Petition, a society activist, and a public affairs analyst. Doctor, good to have you on the program.
Thank you very much, Mr. Joe. Good morning, Nigerians.
All right, let's begin the discussions looking at yesterday's briefing by the Northern Elders Forum. And among issues highlighted by the forum, it's kicking against attacks of some religion in some parts of the country, particularly for them, attacks on Muslims in the south, east, and south. Also, already the Nigerian Supreme Council for Islamic Affairs has petitioned the Inspector General of Police and the DSS alleging instigating attacks on Muslims in this region. Though this may not be the first, also there are other religions, other ethnic groups that have alleged such attacks in a country like Nigeria with its diversity.
Well, Mr. Joe, first I want to open with the fact that Nigeria is a God-owned country. In Nigeria, we are supposed to be one people with one destiny under God. And religion is supposed to be something that is personal to the individual. Either you are a Muslim, you are a Christian, or a traditionalist. Your religion is supposed to be to you, between you and your Creator. But in Nigeria today, if you check, a lot of Nigerians are using religion for so many purposes to achieve personal aims and personal ambitions and personal goals, whichever one that is the right word to use. But at the same time, apart from religion, you also look at ethnicity. It's also playing another role in the challenges, or part of the challenges Nigeria and Nigerians are having. Now, before now, like you rightly put, there are other challenges, or rather, there are challenges from other religion or other ethnicity or culture or tribe, even before that of the Supreme Council for Islamic Affairs, and then that of the Northern Elders Forum. If you are looking at it religiously, you find out that times without number, there are situations and places where the Supreme, if you like, Council for Christian Affairs, if there's anything like that, or if I want to use
Christian
CAN,
Association of Nigeria,
or let me use the normal name that it is called, that is CAN, Christian Association of Nigeria, has had so many reasons at so many times to raise this kind of issue, write such letters, do press conferences, call the attention of the president for one reason or the other, to say that either Christians are this is being done to them or that is being done to them. And then same goes to the Islamic faith, where you find, for example, the most recent one, the Supreme Council for Islamic Affairs is writing to the president and calling his attention to what has happened, most especially in the most recent uprising, that is the hashtag #EndSARS protest, where a lot of if you like, northerners, if I should use that to cover up the whole thing, but by the Supreme Council for Islamic Affairs, a lot of Muslims were attacked, either killed or injured, as well as their properties burnt to ashes. And also, that is, if you look at it based on that Islamic Supreme Council for Islamic Affairs, that is the request from the letter written. And then if you also look at what the Northern Elders Forum is also talking about, is also had to do with both the religion and the region, if you like, where they are looking at the Northerners being intimidated, harassed, maimed, injured, killed, and properties burned from the other parts of Nigeria. Now, putting this together, that was why I opened up with the fact that Nigeria is supposed to be one nation with one destiny under God. And that was why I also said that religion is something of the heart and is between you, the practicer, and whom you believe you are practicing the religion for. That is between the human and his creator. Either as a Muslim, a Christian, or a traditionalist, whichever one. But the challenge we are having right now is like your topic is talking about maybe healing wounds or connecting the disconnect or
bridging the
gap. Yeah, all as it is being said. I think Nigeria is in a, though it is not only Nigeria, you find that check in the United States of America, the most recent in the recent election that was held, you can see also the division. So it's like having division is not just about Nigeria alone, it's even becoming a global phenomenon. It's also just yesterday in Hong Kong, I saw the issue of this also division, Chinese and the Hong Kongese, and then some other tribes that, things like that are happening globally. But since we are talking about Nigeria and the challenge we are having, I think first, like I rightly presented it at the beginning, we have this challenge of selfishness, self-interest. I think of myself first, you think of yourself, he think of himself before we think of we are Nigerians. And also when it comes to the issue of religion, and you also know this, Mr. Joe, and all Nigerians will attest to this, that even in Saudi Arabia, they don't practice Islam the way it is being practiced in Nigeria. And also, if you go to Rome, you find out that the Romans don't practice Christianity the way it is being practiced in Nigeria. Nigerians are very religious people. We strongly believe in religion. We strongly believe in the ability of the Almighty Creator in whatever we do. So we could put God first in anything we do. So we naturally, as Nigerians, don't play with anything that has to do with religion. And once you touch, for any reason, you touch anybody's religion, he takes it personally and he will wish to fight it to the very last. I think that is part of...
yes. Also, just before we look at some of these challenges, widening the gap, still looking at issues, the briefing of the Northern Elders Forum, there is a number of issues, also including the recent meeting of the Northern Governors Forum and the Northern Emirs and Chiefs. For them, issues of insecurity was merely mentioned, among other things. I'm sure you saw their briefings and communique, if you like.
Yes.
What is your take on the meeting?
I think even before the Northern Governors Forum, even before the Northern Elders lamentation, there was Northern Youth, amalgamation of Northern Youth groups that's also come to say that to express their dissatisfaction with the way and manner the Northern Governors and Northern Emirs Forum, if you like, met and discussed the issues of insecurity in Northern Nigeria, poverty, the Almajiris syndrome, unemployment and the rest. I can guarantee you that what is happening right now is the fact that when the Northern Governors met, the issue of insecurity, according to, was mentioned only twice, all throughout the meeting. And then so same goes to the issue of unemployment and the rest. But there are other issues that were mentioned 4, 5, 6 times according to the complaint of the Northern Youth, amalgamated Northern Youth organizations. And same thing goes to the Northern Elders. And so if you look at it critically, it is an issue that the complaint or the insinuation is that the Northern Governors Forum, that is supposed to be responsible for the protections of life and security of Northerners, put together, since all the governors have come together to discuss the challenges that we are having. But at the end of the day, it was only the NSAS issue that really was echoed and re-echoed and re-echoed. The other issues that were supposed to be the bone of contention were not looked at critically. The NSAS issue was a challenge that the Southerners felt that the SAS arrangement was a serious challenge and impediment to them. To them, it did not serve the purpose for which it was created, so they feel it must come to an end. So that is what they consider a problem. That is what they consider a challenge to them. Back here in the north, what should have been our own challenge, even if, for example, assuming that all the northerners agreed to come out for that protest in the name of NSAS, it would have been it wouldn't have been to end SAS, but rather to enhance SAS to be able to fight the insecurity challenges that we are having in northern Nigeria. So if at the meeting of governors of northern Nigeria and the emirs of northern Nigeria, and then the issue of security challenges is mentioned only once or twice, and you have the issue of NSAS mentioned severally, time again and again and again, if the northern elders and the northern youth, conglomeration of northern youth organization, come to say that they are not happy or they are not satisfied with the way and manner the northern governors and the northern emirs handle the issue of insecurity in northern Nigeria, I think you will not blame them, because like I started saying, it is the responsibility of the governors, constitutional responsibility of the governors, to ensure that lives and properties of northerners per se, it's being protected. They had to do everything to ensure that it is being protected. But from the way things are going, I think the northern elders and the conglomeration of the northern youth groups that come together are saying that you are not doing anything, or what you are doing is not good enough.
All right, and now the signs are getting